Welcome everyone to tonight's broadcast on West Washington Livestream along with WWSR and on the IHSA network. Always a great time to be back at the friendly confines here of T. Kermit Tower Gymnasium, where the Senators take on the visiting Orleans Bulldogs. Orleans comes in with a record of 16-3. Senators, on the other hand, are 6-13. Last night, Senators did travel to Henryville and came out of there with a loss. Really kind of just an all-around not great game for the Senators. Started off really slow, then it got even slower in the third quarter where they only scored 4 points, and then finally were able to make a comeback, cut the Hornets lead to down to 4, but then were unable to ever get past that 4-point mark. So the Senators picked up a loss last night. Tonight, new night, PLAC matchup between the host Senators and the visiting Bulldogs. Keith, thoughts on tonight's game?
Like I said, last night was a tough game. Went down to Henryville and just had so many opportunities, really, we did, to get the win. And just couldn't, shots weren't falling. Guys were just didn't like playing very good. So hopefully tonight we bounce back tonight here against Orleans. We know Orleans is a tough team, ranked 4th in Class 1A.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can come in here and have some kind of positive out of this. If we don't get the win, at least play to the level of the competition that we're going against. Because last night I feel like we played down a little bit. It wasn't a good game last night.
Yeah.
It really wasn't.
Those of you that watched or listened kind of know that last night the Senators just didn't play very well. So I'm sure they're happy to get back to the friendly confines here to be able to see, hey, let's see where we rank up. Because if you're looking for a team to kind of judge yourself off of, Orleans is a pretty good one to do that. Orleans, like I said, comes in at 16-3. Their 3 losses are to South Ripley, B&L, and then they lost on Valentine's Day to Paoli. So those are their 3 losses. All 3 of those are super solid teams, just up and down. So that's going to be a good measuring stick for the Senators as the Senators looking to go into the postseason sectional draw this Sunday, tomorrow. Letting us know, what the draw is for that. All of it will be played here on Ron Smith Court at West Washington. And I know the Senators are looking for a great draw there, along with the Bulldogs over in their sectional, which is played at Lagodi. So definitely a tough sectional there.
Bar Reeve.
Bar Reeve, Lagodi, Orleans, all in that one. So definitely a tough one for them.
And usually whoever comes out of that sectional ends up winning the regional.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
Yeah.
I mean, that's usually your regional winner, but maybe not this year. But
Andy.
tonight would be a great night to get a staple game. This would be a signature win for Coach Minton.
Oh yeah.
A signature win. If we don't get the win, I just hope that we. Last night just seemed like it was just a train wreck, to be honest with you. It was a train wreck. It was hard to watch. I was in the stands, and like I said, just seemed like it was nothing we could do was right. Missing layups to out rebounding to everything that you could do wrong, we possibly did.
Right. Well, and, we were talking about Sectional 62. We forgot to mention one team that the Senators have seen this year in North Davies, coming down from 3A back to 1A after their stint up there at 3A. So they're back in Sectional 62. So that puts probably the top 4 teams there are those 4. And any one of them can come out and be a winner of that sectional. Senators, on the other hand, are in sectional 63, which is really kind of top-loaded a little bit there, too. You've got Christian Academy, South Central with Cole Thomas, who is putting up big numbers lately. Rock Creek, who was down last year but kind of back up again this year with a 12-7 record. And then you've got Borden, who's 14-7. So 4 teams there, all with double-digit wins going into sectional. So, really a who's who there, who can pull out a win for that section.
Yeah, I'm surely Christian Academy is favored.
I would say they are.
This year, I think we both agree probably that they're the most solid team that's in our sectional. Could they have a hiccup? Yeah, they could, because it's tournament time. Anything can happen. But with that being said, we'll see Rock Creek later in the week.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Tuesday night, we'll see Rock Creek, see what they have to bring to the table. But like I said, with the sectional being played here, and it's tournament time, and things maybe go your way, you never know.
You never know. Senators, like we said, 16 or 3 and 13, not 3, 6 and 13 on the year. And 2 of those games were lost in overtime. Another 4 were within 3 points. So, you're looking at a team that, could be, you're talking another 5 wins. So you're talking 11 and 8 very easily just on overtime games and, less than 5-point games. So, that's something always to, look at. First-year head coach Ashton Minton doing a great job with the boys. Had them in early today for kind of a walk around, shoot around to get ready for Orleans because didn't have a whole lot of time. Remember, we were out of school 4 days this week. Come back, they play Friday night, and then come back and play a makeup game on Saturday tonight. So, just a lot of basketball being played here in the near future, and it doesn't slow down because the Senators have 2 games next week. We already mentioned Rock Creek on Tuesday, but then they go to Shoals on Friday. So lots of basketball, and then the following week you go right into sectional.
Yeah, like I said, it's winding down. The end of the season's winding down. You want to play your best basketball right now. Last night was not our best basketball, so maybe tonight is our best basketball. So we'll just see how it goes, and like I said, hope for the best.
Yeah. Those of you watching at home on the IHSA TV network, it is Officer Appreciation Night. So we've got a lot of officers from different areas, whether you're in Orange County or Washington County, sheriff or city police officer. We've got lots of people here, in support of them and support of the cause that they're going for. So
yeah, and whichever county you're from, thank you to every law enforcement officer out there. Thanks for keeping us safe. Thanks for watching out for everybody. Nothing but praise for these guys because they're the ones that keep us safe at night and keep us safe all the time.
You're exactly right. I believe it was last Saturday. I think it was a Saturday, was SRO, National SRO Day, which is your school resource officers, which both Orleans and West Washington have school resource officers on staff. So that's a great benefit for both schools, but just a great day, overall to be recognizing those law enforcement officers here, at West Washington.
I mean, their job is so dangerous. I mean, and like they put their life on the line every day for us, and I'll ever be grateful for that.
Oh, for sure. So they're going to recognize all of them before the game starts. So I think we'll leave our camera running for that, but we'll turn our audio off for that. But the matchup today, the Senators really a measuring stick for the sectional coming up. Where do they fall? Are they battle tested? Are they ready? And this game will really show where the Senators rank in that sectional 63.
Like I said, I like seeing them late in the season because it is the measuring stick. You're like, they're ranked 4A and Class 1A. So I mean, knowing that, and like I said, coming out here maybe getting a signature win or even just competing at a high level with them, that'd be a great thing for us. Yeah,
and it's not one of the teams that the Senators haven't seen because this is the same team that the Senators start their season with. They scrimmage them every year, so they've seen this team before. They've been on the same court as them, not in an actual game situation, but in a scrimmage, and the Senators were able to compete. The question is, can the Senators do that tonight?
Well, like I said, we just got to bring the energy level tonight, get some guys off kind of quick early. Get some scoring early. It seems like we always start from behind.
Yeah, that's one of the struggles.
That's with Coach Minton. That's one of the things I'd want to say is like we always just kind of start out behind. If we could ever maybe start out ahead, just see how that would work. It's like we're always down 6 or 8 right off the bat.
Yep.
I know last night I was watching.
He was frustrated.
Nothing was going in for us. Even layups or missing layups, and I could see him getting frustrated.
Yep.
It's hard to read his body language. He does a really good job of hiding it. I was getting frustrated. I could see he was getting frustrated.
Everybody was frustrated.
Yeah. It just trickled down effect.
And Coach Minton has done a great job, like I said, with these boys, getting them ready, for this type of game. So that's going to be, the key for the Senators, getting them ready. We're going to leave our mics on, our camera on, so you can see the presentation that's going on.
currently at the Fraser Rehab Center. He's making progress daily, but it'll be a long road to recovery. Both Zach and the team for Fraser are working hard each day. At this time, you'll notice that our basketball players are teams from each school, and our local law enforcement circle at Center Court. We ask that you please join us in prayer, led by Washington County Sheriff's Department's chaplain, Mr. Todd Murphy.
Pray with me. Father, we come first, just thank you for your love, your mercy, your grace. Thank you for all the blessings in our lives, blessings of family, blessings of friends, and community. Father, I just lift up all of our law enforcement, first responders, Lord, that you keep them safe as they keep our communities and ourselves safe. Thank you for all they do, Lord, for the sacrifices they make. I pray for their families as they worry, as they go out. That God, you give them peace and comfort. Lord, I also lift up Zach. Lord, you continue to heal him, continue to strengthen him. I pray for his family, Lord, as they watch him struggle, as they watch him fight, as they watch him continue to get better. Lord, I pray for the doctors, the nurses, for all those that are part of this therapy and this continued strengthening. God, thank you for all the blessings we have in our lives. Thank you for watching over us. Be with our law enforcement every day. We ask all this in Jesus' name.
Please join me in a round of applause for appreciation for our local law enforcement officers. Thank you. At this time, the teams will return to their bench for the national anthem.
The flag is on the east end of gymnasium. So everybody please stand. Gentlemen, please remove your hats as the national anthem will be sung by members of the West Washington Junior, Senior, and High School Choir this evening. Thank you, guys. That was absolutely beautiful.
Back to live action here on the Ron Smith Court at West Washington. Going to be a PLAC matchup between the Orleans Bulldogs and the West Washington Senators.
And your West Washington Senator.
Like we said, Orleans comes in with a 16-3 record on the year. Starting lineup for the Bulldogs, going to start number 10, Rylan Crocker, the 6'1 senior, averaging 16 points a game. Other guard is number 11, Nolan Robbins, the 6'2 junior. Third guard in the three-guard set is number 14, Bryce Jones, the 6'1 senior, averaging 10 points, 4 rebounds.
And the other forward
The two forwards, Nate Brown, number 15, the 6'3" junior, and number 23, Alex DeWitt, the 6'3" junior.
And now, starting lineup for your West Washington
Senators going to go with their regular starting lineup. First guard is number 4, Hayden Morrow, the 5'10" junior, averaging 7 points, 5 rebounds. Joining him in the backcourt is number 11, Holden Russell, the 6-foot sophomore, averaging 13 points, 3 rebounds. And the third guard in the 3-guard set is number 23, Colton Brown, the 5'11" sophomore, averaging 8 points, 4 rebounds. The lone forward is going to be number 20, Nash Abels, the 6'2" sophomore, averaging 7 points, 3 rebounds. And then in the center is number 32, Silas Batt, the 6'3" senior, averaging 8 points, 4 rebounds. Senators coached by Mr. Ashton Minton.
And the center, 6'3" senior, number 32, Silas Batt. Senators are coached by Mr. Ashton Minton, and the Bulldogs are coached by Mr. Tom Bradley. Your Indiana High School Athletic Association official this evening, Mr.
You know, Craig, I will say, I'll just repeat what Claude said. That was absolutely beautiful national anthem introduction from the, I guess that was the junior,
senior choir.
They did a really good job, didn't they?
Yep.
They really sounded good.
Which is amazing because there's a lot of the kids that are in the high school choir that are at a play right now. They're part of the community theater, so
Okay.
a lot of those singers are also there putting on the Addams Family.
Yeah,
So
that was absolutely beautiful what they just did.
ball going to go up. Orleans controls it. Bryce Jones with it in the backcourt, going to bring it across. Senators look to be in man-to-man as they start this one. Comes all the way in the corner before they reverse it back around. Jones handles it, gives it off to Crocker. Crocker is 7 points away from 1,000, so that may happen tonight. He's averaging 16, so wouldn't be surprised if he gets it here on the Ron Smith court. Nice take down the lane. Unable to finish that one. Senators come out with the rebound. Russell with it, gives it off to Morrow. Morrow looking for a back cut, nothing there. Silas Batt back to Russell. Russell looks to get in the lane. Batt on the wing, that one short, missed it, but Morrow there with the rebound. Batt another attempt, that one blocked.
Let's got a piece of it. Free ball.
Quick 3 for Bryce Jones.
3-point goal. 14, number 14, Bryce Jones.
Senators going to come back, set up their offense. Morrow with it. Gives it to Abels on the wing. Senators running a lot of motion at the moment. Morrow looks to go baseline, loses the ball for a second, does get it back, goes underneath to Colton Brown. He's up and good.
Good cut by Colton, good find by Hayden.
Makes it 3-2. That's a miss underneath for Orleans. Senators get the rebound and come back the other way. Batt, strong move in the post. He goes up.
Nice little spin move. Uses his body to shield him off. Nice move.
Yeah, Senators lead 4-3 here. Crocker with it. Goes on the wing to Brown, then underneath to DeWitt. Goes up strong is Robbins. Robbins going to be fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line. That foul going to be on Nash Abels, his first, team's first.
On the line will be number 11, Nolan Robbins.
Robbins a 50% free throw shooter on the year. That's a free throw miss for him.
You know, Craig, as far as matching up and stuff with them, I feel like we have just the same, about the same height, the same
size-wise. We match up.
Size-wise, we look good with them.
That second one also no good. Senators able to come out of there with the rebound. They quickly go in the front court to Brown. Brown brings it back to Morrow. Morrow hands it off to Russell. Russell gets all the way to
turn the corner.
rim. Up and good.
Three's up.
There's Rylan Crocker for three. That one no good. Senators able to rebound it.
So he's 7 points away, huh?
Yeah, 7 points away from 1,000 is what I was told. So 4:56 to go in the first. Senators lead 6-3. Morrow hands it off to Brown. Brown gets it to Abels, who's picked up by Crocker, gives it off to Morrow. Morrow to Russell. Russell gets to the elbow, thinks about putting up a shot. That one deflected, going to be a turnover for the Senators. It's a nice finish at the rim for DeWitt. Senators struggling to get the ball in. Finally gets into Russell. He kicks it ahead to Morrow. Russell in the lane. That one no good.
Get back, get back.
Orleans going to rebound that one and come back. That's Robbins, goes up. We're going to get a foul.
They're going to call out on Nash, too.
Well, the signal that we got from the official, I'm not.
Foul on 20, Nash Abel, his second, the team's second.
See Tristan Brown going to check in. 2 quick fouls on Nash. He's going to go to the bench. He was waved in, so got to come back out. Robbins going to go to the line for his 3rd free throw attempt. That one good.
Substitution now, number 24, Tristan Brown.
Ties the score at 6. Next one up. It's no good. Morrow there to rebound that one. Score all tied at 6. 4 minutes to go, halfway through the first quarter. Russell brings it across the half-court stripe, goes to Tristan Brown, back out top to Morrow. Now to Colton Brown on the wing.
Good move. Colton all the way. There we
He's
go.
going to go up and get held. I believe they're going to get that one on Rylan Crocker. Going to be his first personal.
I like to see Colton attacking the basket.
Yeah, that was a good, quick first move for Colton. We see Senators go with a small lineup here. Jackson Wiseman comes in. Wiseman with it, thinks about a 3, decides against it, comes back to Colton Brown. Then to Morrow, looking to get it to Tristan Brown down in the post. Unable to get a hand on that one. Now it comes to Jackson Wiseman. Wiseman trapped, goes over the top to Russell. Russell looking to attack. He gets in the lane.
Oh.
That one going to be taken away by Jones. Jones, nice finish at the rim. He's got 5. Orleans leads 8-6.
There you go, Holden.
Holden gets by, going to go up with the left hand and score that one. Going to tie it at 8. Going to be a 30-second timeout. We're going to stick right here. First 5 minutes of the game, Senators playing much better than they did last night.
Much better, much better. If we would even played like this for like 2 minutes last night, we would have won that game. But we couldn't even string nothing together last night. Tonight, look, first quarter coming out here, it looked so much more sharp. They look ready to go. Just totally different ball club was what you're seeing right now.
Yeah, they look better. They look, more like they're trying to score. We've seen 3 or 4 of the Senators get into the lane. The problem is we've tried to make some diagonal passes across the floor, and Orleans has been able to step into that passing lane.
Yeah, that is true. But, even with last night coming in, we were down by 20, I think, going into the 4th, and we almost came back and won that game. So that's the fight I like to see our kids have. Even though as bad as we played, we still did not give up. We still kept fighting. Almost pulled it off.
Yeah. Orleans with it. They kick it into Jones. Jones going to be guarded by Colton Brown. Goes in the middle to DeWitt. DeWitt goes up strong. Going to get fouled. I believe they're going to get Tristan Brown for that one. His first.
Foul on 24, Tristan Brown.
His 6th of the night. He used all 5 of his personals in the JV game. So,
So now he's at 6.
yeah.
He's 6.
DeWitt going to go to the line. 63% free throw shooter on the year. That one's short. Struggles for Orleans from the free throw line. They were 1 of 7 in the first quarter.
Wow.
Second one, up and good. We're going to see 25. Mason Freed check in. The 6'6 junior. I don't know that he's 6'6.
He looks pretty big from here.
I don't know. If you stand him next to Nevin, does he look the same size?
Yeah, we're going to when Nevin gets in there.
When Nevin gets in, we'll see.
That's our size chart, ain't
Yeah.
it?
When you say you're 6'6", go stand next to Nevin.
Yeah.
So Wiseman with it, going to direct a little traffic. Looks to get it to Colton Brown on the near side. Hands it off to Russell. Russell picked up by Crocker. Spin move, gives it off to Tristan Brown. He tries to go baseline against Freed, nothing there. Now he's stuck, comes back out top to Morrow. Morrow back to Brown. Brown one dribble. Once again, Orleans in the passing lane. In the passing lane again.
Yeah, ball's getting tipped everywhere.
Yeah, deflected. That's something that Orleans does a really good job of, just getting their hands on everything.
As a coach, that's what you want to see, the kids being active with their hands.
Russell, nice
Good take.
give and go there for him. He gets to the bucket, scores another one.
He's definitely finding his way to the basket tonight so far.
Orleans misses that one, but gets their own rebound, kicks it out to Jones for 3. That one no good.
Another rebound.
Senators just can't get on that offensive board. Remember, they've got a small lineup in. Nevin Mars not in. Silas Batt also not in. Their 3rd tallest player, Nash Abel's in foul trouble, so he's on the bench. Orleans going to work it around the perimeter once again. You see DeWitt get down low. He gets it taken away. We're going to get a foul on DeWitt underneath, I believe. Going to be his first personal. Also the first turnover for Orleans.
23, Alex DeWitt. That's his first, the team's second.
Orleans going to come out in a 1-2-2 full court press here. Comes in the middle to Wiseman. He gives it off to Russell. Russell going to set up the offense. 58 seconds to go here.
Holmes done a great job of attacking the rim tonight. I'm pretty sure to get it back in his hands so they can do the same.
Gives it off to Morrow. Morrow picked up by Brown. There it goes to Russell. He's going to get double teamed off to Tristan Brown. Senators almost throw that one away. Comes all the way back out top for Russell to set up the offense once again.
He might try to hold for the last one here.
Skip pass back to Russell on the flying W, over to Colton Brown. Back to Russell. Russell goes to Wiseman. 10 seconds here. Senators looking for offense now. Gets in the lane all the way to the bucket.
Oh, I don't believe in that.
Going to be turnover number 2 for the Senators.
I don't know if I believe that.
Yeah, that was a pretty good play, I believe.
That was a pretty good move with the dish.
Crocker in the corner, lets that one fly. It's no good. Senators rebound it. So we're going to end the first quarter leading by 1, 10-9. We're going to step away for a commercial break and be back in just a moment.
United Producers, Inc. We are the largest livestock marketing company in the world. We currently have 17 auction markets and 23 direct buying stations across Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, Michigan, Tennessee, and Illinois. Our goal is to market your livestock to maximize your dollar while implementing animal safety procedures. To find your local market, visit our website at uproducers.com or contact Ryan Batt at 812-620-0769. Again, that is 812-620-0769. Farmer owned, farmer values.
Back to action here on the Ron Smith court where the Senators lead by 1. Over the visiting Orleans Bulldogs after 1 quarter of play. Coach Minton right now has a smile on his face, which he didn't have at all last night. So he's much happier tonight with his guys' performance. So
there wasn't much to smile about last night. I don't blame him.
Orleans going to come out in a 1-3-1 trap here in the half court. Wiseman with it in the corner. Goes back to Russell in the corner.
Come on, Nevin.
Now Nevin Mars has it down low. He goes up strong. 2-point bucket for Nevin Mars.
That's the way I want to see Nevin playing, big and strong like that.
Yeah.
He caught it up high, kept it up high.
Crocker gets into the lane, leaves it off to DeWitt. DeWitt going to get it blocked, but still be able to put that one in.
Oh, Colton.
Goes over the top. It's going to be a turnover for the Senators. Turnover number 3 of the game. Just playing too fast there. Jones with it. He brings it across half court. Senators still in their man-to-man here.
Swing it over.
Goes to DeWitt. There's an
that's
open
ours. That's us.
underneath.
Oh, no.
Yep, they're going to turn that one around.
There we go.
Yep, better angle from out top. So going to be a turnover for Orleans. Their second.
You know, you like to see them come together and just get it right.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. Well, hitting probably from the angle that he was at, that was the correct call.
I totally agree.
But there was a better one out here, or a better angle out top. So Senators come across. Wiseman with the pump fake. Gets in the lane, gives it off to Morrow. Morrow then stops, tries to dish it off. Turnover for the Senators. Jones races back the other way. Goes way over the top to Crocker. Crocker for 3. Bang, knocks that one in. Going to be a timeout for the Senators. A 30-second timeout. We're going to stay with you. Coach Minton knew it going in that's where the Senators have to make sure they find Crocker every time down the floor. And they had done a really good job in the first quarter of doing so. Just they lost him on that play, and he was able to knock down the 3 to put Orleans up to 14-12.
Yeah, the way he plays, you can tell he's a scorer.
Yeah.
He's moving around without the ball, the way he just he's a scorer.
Yeah, and they run a lot of offense for him, so you don't score 16 points a game, 19 games into the season and not have offense, run for you. So
no, true story.
Going to be Senator ball here as we restart the second quarter. 6:31 to go. Senators trail 14-12. Orleans going to come out in what looks like a full court man-to-man here.
Oh, no.
That one able to be saved. That first bounce goes off of Russell's foot. He's able to save it into Wiseman. Russell gets the ball back. Senators going to run some offense here. That's the thing about Orleans also. They can switch everything. So
it looks like they are for the most part.
Comes to Morrow. Morrow looking to go in the post to
Come on,
Mars.
Nevin. Come on,
Mars
Nevin.
turns, nothing there for him. He goes over the top to Russell. Russell in the corner with Jones on him. Kicks it off
Nevin.
to Nevin Mars for 3. That one short. Orleans rebounds that quickly. Orleans had the opportunity to pull a 3 there. They don't. They reset the offense. It's Jones out top with it. Crocker
There
for
he is
3
again.
once again. Splashes that one in. He's got 6. I believe he needs one more for 1,000 points.
You can't give him any room, can you?
Nope, he's a shooter.
Double team.
Senators able to keep control of that. That's Nevin Mars down in the post. Nothing going. That one got to be blocked. .23. Alex DeWitt goes up strong. He's going to be fouled by Hayden Morrow. His first personal, first for the team.
On the line, 23, Alex DeWitt.
DeWitt 64% going into the game. That one up and good. He's got 6 of the 18. We see 11, Nolan Robbins come back in, and number 3, Kagan Russell. Brady Rosenbaum also checks in with 5 minutes to go here in the first half. DeWitt to the line for his second free throw attempt. That one also good. Spreads the lead out to 7. Morrow with it on the sideline, goes out to
Nevin.
Russell. Nevin Mars ends up with it underneath. He chips in his second 2-point bucket of the night to give him 4.
A drop back.
That one ping pong balls around before it ends up in Crocker's hand.
Travel.
That's going to be a turnover as Robbins unable to gather his feet underneath him. We see Nash Abels check in with his 2 personals. 4:37 to go. Jackson Wiseman with a good spell there for the Senators. Rosenbaum able to get it in the corner. He's picked up by Russell. Goes off to Abels on the far side. Russell looks to get into the lane. Nice take there by Russell to get to the rim.
And get fouled and score.
And none of it counts.
Yeah,
so
none of it counts, but it all looked good.
all looked really good. So Rosenbaum going to inbound this one. Comes into Russell in the backcourt. He brings it across. Little floater on the
There you go,
baseline
Holden.
for Holden. Knocks that one in. He's got 6. Lead down to 3 for the Bulldogs. Crocker with it on the flying W. Comes across, then looks to get it back.
Oh, there you go.
All the way down. The pass deflected. Going to be turnover number 4. Morrow now doing some ball handling out top. Comes off to Russell. Russell picked up by Russell. Gets down the lane. Nevin Mars with it. Floater for him. That one no good. Robbins gives it off to Russell.
I went back to a 2-3 then he returned.
Yeah, which is where you've got to make sure you find.
Yeah. Oh, turnover. Get it, Brady. Oh, I thought he might have another chance.
Not enough court there for him, but that's turnover number 5, 4th of the quarter.
Playing round number 14, Bryce Jones.
We see Coach Minton going to take a timeout there. Going to be a full timeout. We're going to step away to have a commercial break from Michael Long with American Family. We'll be back with more action here in just a moment.
As your American Family insurance agent, Michael Long can offer you dependable auto, home, business, and life insurance, as well as other insurance products. He's big enough to serve and small enough to care. His team and their unique backgrounds, trainings, and experiences have prepared them well to help meet your insurance needs. Additionally, as residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you. Together, they are building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. When it comes to your car insurance, you deserve more than a card tucked in your glove box. That's why American Family Car Insurance goes beyond a piece of paper or an app to give you smart, customized coverage and real peace of mind. No matter how your life changes, you can feel comfortable you will have the right auto insurance protection and support every step of the way. Not sure how much or what type of coverage is right for you? Michael Long is the person to talk to.
Back to live action here at the Friendly Confines where the Senators trail by 3. But like we've said, much better game tonight than it was last night at Henryville.
Oh, totally different team.
Rosenbaum going to inbound the ball. Comes into Morrow. Finally gets it to Russell on the W. Russell with the crossover tries to get something going against Jones. That one up, it's short.
Oh, Hayden.
Hayden Morrow gets a hand on it.
Brady. Oh, what a feed. And more.
Foul. Doesn't fall for Hayden Morrow, but he's going to get to go to the free throw line. That foul goes on Nate Brown, his first. Morrow goes to the free throw line where he's a 78% free throw shooter on the year. First one up and good, cuts the lead to 2, 19-17 Bulldogs. Second one for Morrow, up, it's no good. Comes to Jones as he's going to run the offense here. Gives it off to Brown. It ends up back in Jones's hand over to Crocker.
Defense looking good right now.
Yeah. Jones looking to get it to someone. Finally gets it to DeWitt and then gets it back.
Get out of there.
Jones a jumper at the free throw line. Going to go out of bounds. Orleans unable to control it, so going to be Senator ball. Comes into Russell. Russell picked up by Jones. Just some token pressure there.
That's a lot of hands, a lot of hands. Don't foul, Nash. That's 3 on him.
Going to be Nash Abel's third personal.
I don't see how they let this go right here. There was a lot of hands on Holden down there.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
First one up and good for Jones.
I think that's what Coach Minton's telling me right now. If we're going to be this handsy, then we can't call that stuff.
Especially when you're the trail official.
Yeah.
That's been my big pet peeve all year. If you're the trail official, you better be super sure that's the right call.
Oh, yeah.
Ball comes into Russell, over to Rosenbaum. Wiseman with it, goes over to Russell now. Kicks it out to Rosenbaum for 3. Nevin going to pick up a foul on one of the Orleans Bulldogs. It's going to be 11. Nolan Robbins, his second, team's third of the quarter. We see 25, Mason Freed set to check back in. Senators with a small lineup, Orleans with their big lineup, so. Gives it off to Rosenbaum. Back to Russell. Morrow looks to feed it to Mars down low. Nothing going there. Gets it to Wiseman. Wiseman kicks it back to Morrow. Morrow goes underneath the Rosenbaum. Back. Tries to give it back. Going to be a turnover for the Senators.
Too tight in the spot.
Jones brings it up. Nobody stops him. He gives it off to 23. DeWitt. He's got 9. Under a minute to go here. Bulldogs lead by 6. Russell's still working, trying to get something going. Gives it baseline to.
Come on, Nevin. Oh, good move,
Nice
Nevin.
move underneath by Nevin Mars.
That was really nice. He felt the pressure on the left side, went back to the right.
You can tell the Senators are making sure that they're guarding Rylan Crocker because this is his time. This is where he really likes to let him fly.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that was a good foul.
Yeah,
that was a
good foul.
Good foul. I mean, you don't want to hold and pick up foul, but
Only
good
his
foul.
first. So now it's going to be 6.6 on the clock for Orleans to try to get a shot off here.
I'm sure
Senators-
he's going to be running through all kind of things here.
Yeah.
Oh, no. The switch got him.
Yep. They got switched down low. So that one going to be on Jackson Wiseman. Going to be his first personal. We're going to see Alex DeWitt go back to the line again, looking to get into double digits in the first half. He's got 9. That one up and good. So he's now got 10, first person in double digits. Still 5.7 left on the clock here. That one also falls through.
Substitution number 3, Caden Russell.
Holden Russell catches it, goes over the top to Morrow. Morrow leaves it off to
Oh, what a
Mars.
play.
Mars up and good.
Look at that. That was nice.
Heck of a job there. That one going to be a replay-worthy bucket. Nevin Mars with 8 as we go into the halftime stretch. So we're going to step aside, have our halftime show. We'll be back with more action here as the second half starts. So we will see you then.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're not just good at insurance. We're good at Matt's 1-car, 2-bedroom apartment with a home office/home gym insurance. We're good at Nick's SUV and farmhouse with a remodeled kitchen/art gallery insurance.
And we're good at the Wilbur suburban home with the 2-car garage/rehearsal space insurance.
Have you seen my hockey socks?
Have you checked your sock drawer?
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
Gates, Carnegie, Rockefeller. I'm not. Generous, caring, rich in spirit, I am. You don't have to be a person of great wealth to make an impact. When caring individuals give through a flexible, creative, capable organization known as a community foundation, our philanthropic potential is unlimited. As your local community foundation, we provide you the opportunity to permanently support the causes you care about, both near and far. We do this by protecting and administering permanent funds through thoughtful grant making to improve the quality of life in the community we serve. Simply put, donors who give through a community foundation build sustainable, permanent funds called endowments through contributions, big and small, to support organizations they care about most, forever. Through the generosity of our many donors and the responsible, informed investment of permanent funds, we will increase our grant-making ability for the benefit of our community for generations to come. All we need is you. What causes are you passionate about? What organization matters most to you? We can help you ensure your charitable interests are supported forever. Donors can give to an existing endowment or establish their own. Some choose to give now, while others make their gift later through their will or estate plan. To learn what your options are, talk to your community foundation. We're here to help you reach your philanthropic goals.
If you love our community, let's leave our little corner of the world a bit better than we found it. Not just today, but for future generations too. The Washington County Community Foundation has been making our home a terrific place to live, work, and play since 1993 through the generosity of donors just like you. Why? Well, just like you, we also really love our community.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone, to our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. And Commissioner, thank you so much for taking time. You have an insanely congested schedule, so to speak, this weekend. You had swimming finals, you have regional basketball, wrestling semi-state, pairing show, a lot. Obviously, this time of year, there is an enormous amount of work, not to mention the fact that spring sports are in the middle of all their practices, and so it's an extremely busy time in the IHSAA.
Well, yeah, it is. And, as we say before, it's great. That's what we do. That's what we strive for. Those are our goals throughout the year, to be able to put on quality tournaments for student athletes to be able to participate in. But, we're going to kick it off this weekend with girls swimming state finals, Coach. And, we start Friday night at the beautiful facility down at the Auditorium, and we go into Saturday. And we have, my people tell me we have an extremely fast field of swimmers, and we even have an Olympian in our field that swam for Carmel High School this year, but she also won a medal this past Summer Olympics. So it's a spectacle, and I would encourage people to get out and watch that.
It is a spectacle, and you're right. You're in a world-class facility where at times you already have a fast field, not to mention the fact that you're in one of the fastest pools in the world.
That's exactly right, and we're just so blessed with the facilities that we get to use. But we're gonna walk out of that facility, and we're gonna go to a bunch of sites around the state and have regional girls basketball. One game to advance this weekend, and then we're going to have a draw show on Sunday to see who the semi-state matchups are and where they're going to play at. So a lot of excitement going on right now.
You've used this format in other sports, and the response has been good, and I think everyone's going to enjoy this weekend, not to mention the fact there will be great basketball, but I think the drama is added to the way you've altered the format.
Yeah, I think it's been a good thing, and sectional week's really a tough week, Coach, and some teams have to play, multiple games to get through that. And then we kind of settle it down a little bit, and you got to prepare for one team at the regional level. But to be able to play in the state championship game, you got to be at your best. And we really think playing two games on that Saturday, which is a tradition in our tournament, at some level to play two games really brings the best teams to the top and allows them to compete for a state championship the following weekend.
Not to mention the fact that you have, now the pairing show comes up on Sunday at 2 o'clock. The IHSA Champions Network, make sure you join that, because certainly drama is all about pairing shows. And the boys pairing show coming up on the 23rd of this month, correct? So we are into that right now.
That's right. We bring our experts in, you, Coach, and Greg Rakestraw, to break down those boys' brackets. And, it's here. It's as I said many times, Hayes in the barn. They're putting the final touches on these teams, and going to go for season 2 coming up in a short time.
It's that Posey County reference. I like it. We do want to talk about wrestling semifinals. We had the girls wrestling earlier. Boys wrestling coming up, one of the premier events in the IHSAA schedule.
Yeah, it is. We get through this weekend, and we're going to crown 16 wrestlers in every weight class to be able to go to Gamebridge Fieldhouse, home of our sponsor, the Pacer and the Fever, to celebrate a wrestling state championship. And, one of the coolest things about that night or that day is that Friday night round. You have to win one wrestling match to be able to be on the podium the next day. And there's a lot of drama, a lot of excitement, a little bit of heartbreak, but a lot of celebration too.
Incredibly busy weekend in the IHSAA. You got boys basketball regular season, swim finals for the girls, wrestling semifinals, regional basketball for the girls, the semi-state pairing show. That's all this weekend. Commissioner Neidig, it's always great to talk to you. What an exciting time for everybody in our state. Enjoy the weekend. I'll look forward to our conversation next week.
All right, Coach. We look forward to every week.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
After 2 years of study and research, the Washington County Community Foundation launched its first proactive initiative, Youth First, in 2007. Their goal was to create a positive environment within the county where youth are valued, their needs come first, and investments are made in their well-being. In 2011, Youth First merged with the YMCA to best serve youth through their common commitments to youth development, healthy living, and social responsibility. This merger allowed for further utilization of Youth First missions and the possibility to grow development assets in our community more initially.
High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirit, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Neidig, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
Back to live action here on the Ron Smith Court, where the Senators trail by 4 going into the second half of play. Really a great half for the Senators. Senators led in scoring by 2 with 8. Both Holden Russell and Nevin Mars have 8 in the first half. Hayden Morrow with 1 free throw. Colton Brown with a 2-point bucket, and Silas Batt with a 2-point bucket to get them their 21. On the other side, Alex DeWitt does most of the scoring for the Bulldogs. He's got 11. Bryce Jones with 6. Rylan Crocker with 6 on his 2 3-point makes. And Nolan Robbins with a single free throw.
Yeah, Nevin came out and gave us a little boost there. You know, going in the second quarter, we got 11 in the second quarter. They got 16. But we outscored them in the first quarter 10-9. But coming in the second quarter, they got us by a little bit. So let's just see what happens after halftime. And we seem like we don't come out of the locker room strong after half, but hopefully tonight we got a change up.
Yeah, for sure. The big thing, the big difference is the amount of free throws that Orleans was able to shoot in this, just the first half. They were able to shoot 13 free throws in the first half.
4 for 13?
7 for 13.
7 for 13.
Yeah, they were 4 of 7 from 2-point range. They were 3 of 5 from 3-point range. So overall, they were 7 of 12 for 58%. The Senators only shot 2 free throws, were able to make 1 of them. They shot 16 2-point attempts, made 10, 0 of 1 from 3-point range. So overall, they were 10 of 17 for 59%. Rebounds 9 to 7 in favor of the Bulldogs. Turnovers 6 to 5 in favor of the Bulldogs. So pretty evenly matched up and down. That's why we've got a 4-point game here at the Friendly Confines.
Well, like I said, starting out tonight, coming in against Orleans after last night, 4th-ranked team in Class 1A, definitely holding our own for the first half. I mean, they played good basketball.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, we got Holden and Nevin both stepping up, give us 8 points apiece. Some other guys step up. You never know what could happen.
And here is where the Senators have struggled all year long. That third quarter has always been the nemesis of the Senators.
Yeah,
so
it seems like we'll get down in the third quarter, and in the fourth quarter we'll try to come back.
Right.
But then it's too little too late sometimes.
So it'll be interesting to see what the Senators do here to be able to get that kind of right the ship here for the third quarter. Going to be Orleans ball to start. We're going to see Senators go with Nevin Mars instead of Silas Batt. Other than that, we've got all starters out there.
Nash is going to play smart with 3.
Yeah. Ball worked around in the corner. Going to be a foul on Hayden Morrow. Just gets there late and then tries to grab a hold. Going to be his second personal. First of the quarter. 11 seconds in. Comes into DeWitt. DeWitt goes up strong. That one no good. Ping pong balls around.
Who do you call that on?
22. That's going to be Nevin Mars. His first.
Nevin Mars, that's his first, the team's second.
Oh, look at that, Colton.
Colton Brown with the takeaway. Nice job by Colton to step in that passing lane. First turnover of the half for Orleans. Russell with it, comes around the top. Guarded by Jones. Goes off to Hayden Morrow. Morrow leaves it over to Nash Abels.
Oh, I'm waiting for that pass.
Russell with it, goes baseline,
Come on,
leaves it
Nevin.
off to Nevin. Nevin
Yes.
up and good. Nevin now
Nevin
in
Mars.
double digits.
Double digits, 10
Lead down to
points.
1.
Nevin's having a heck of a game.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Senators look to be in a little bit of a compact 1-2-2. That's Jones for 3. He knocks that one in.
There's a 2, gave him a 2.
Bryce Jones.
Spreads the lead out to 4.
They call offensive foul now?
Yeah. I'm not sure who he's going to give it to. It's going to be Hayden Morrow.
Hayden Morrow, that's his third, the team's third. Substitution will be number 10, Jackson Wiseman.
Wiseman comes in for Hayden Morrow. Crocker brings it across, gives it off to Jones. Crocker then goes in the corner. Nice job by Nevin Mars to step out on that one.
Knowing where he's at all times.
That one goes in the
Here
corner,
he
comes
comes,
back
come on.
to Crocker. Then they work it around to Jones. They feed it to DeWitt. DeWitt with the floater. That one up and good.
Asking by 23, Alex DeWitt.
Senators get it into Wiseman. Wiseman going to run a little bit of point here.
Helping.
Layup up and good for Nate Brown. He's got 2. That lead stretched back out to 8 very quickly. Going to be a 30-second timeout taken by Coach Minton. Coach Minton not real happy with that call.
You know, but it's the start of the third quarter we talked about. So far we've got 2, and they changed the score there?
Yeah,
Okay,
they
now-
didn't get
okay,
the
yeah.
last bucket
Okay.
up there that Nate Brown put in.
So
So
it's showing them 6 and us 2.
Yeah.
So we came out a little slow in this start of the third quarter. It's kind of been our thing, you know. It's kind of been our thing. Start out a little bit slow in the third quarter, but maybe we'll turn this around right here coming out of this timeout.
Yep. So Senators got to find some offense in the third quarter.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Just find
It's like
any offense.
We come out of halftime and nobody scores the basketball. It's just you play a good first half, and in the third quarter, it's like the team and the guys that were scoring just disappear on you.
Nash Abel's going to kick this one in. Wiseman trying to get open. Russell trying to get open. Finally gets it into Wiseman. Then hands it off to Russell.
There's something on the floor.
Popcorn or something. Not great for the Senators. They have trouble getting the ball in. Comes into Russell.
way,
Russell
Holden.
goes
Foul.
to the bucket. Up, no good. We're going to have a foul called on 23. That's going to be DeWitt's second.
Foul number 23, Alex DeWitt, that's his second. Team Spurs, on the line, Holden Russell.
Russell going to go to the free throw line where he's a 72% free throw shooter on the year. First one left short. Senators not doing themselves any favors at the free throw line.
We need the freebies.
Second one for Russell. That one ping-pong balls around. It's also no good. So one of the better free throw shooters for the Senators, unable to knock either one of those down. Goes in the middle to DeWitt. DeWitt, pull-up jumper from the free throw line. That one's good. He's got 15. Bulldogs lead by 10. We see Morrow set to check back in at the next dead ball. Russell swings it over to Brown. Brown goes back to Russell. We see Nevin Mars come up, set a screen. Russell gets by,
again.
Up and good. Nice take for holding Russell. He's now in double digits. Goes in the middle to DeWitt, then they feed it underneath.
Jump ball.
Yeah, Nolan Robbins goes up, misses that one, comes down into Nevin Mars' chest, but unable to control it, so he gets tied up, which is where the jump ball goes. Ball comes into Wiseman. Wiseman gives it off to Russell. Russell comes across half court.
Beat him again.
Gives it up and under to Mars. Mars misses the bunny underneath. Orleans quickly back the other way. Kicks it to Crocker in the corner. Misses that one. Nevin Mars with the rebound. Russell.
Bucket here.
Kicks it off to Wiseman. Wiseman gets in the lane. Nothing going there. Gives it back to Abels. Abels. Going to be a foul on Robbins, his third. You see Silas Batt come in for Nevin Mars. Nice little spurt there by Nevin. 4:08 left to go here in the third. Senators trail 33-25. Comes out top to Abels. Abels gives it to Russell, who tries to go baseline. Crocker cuts him off. Morrow, nothing going, comes off the bat. Bat back to Russell. Russell picked up by Crocker behind the back. Goes out to Wiseman. Now Morrow with it. Floater for him. That one no good. Jones pushes pace. Nobody stops him. He gets all the way into the lane. Silas Batt just takes that one away. Gives it back to Russell. Batt, a nice screen set there. Nobody stays with him, so he's got a 15-foot jumper. That one no good. Crocker with the rebound. Poked away by Wiseman. Wiseman misses it. Hayden Morrow misses it.
Hayden. Boy, you hate to miss those little bunnies right there.
That's up and under on the other side. Nate Brown able to chip that one in. He's got 4.
You might as well say a 4-point swing there.
Yeah.
Know? I mean, seriously.
Yep, Senators now trail by 10 once again. Comes to Batt at the three-point line. He puts it on the ground, gives it off to Russell. Russell then goes baseline. Nothing going there for him. Up and under. That one going to be blocked, but Abel's there to get it. We got all kinds of people on the
floor.
ground.
Everybody. Like a wrestling match.
14. That's going to be Bryce Jones.
His first, team third. Substitution will be 25, Mason Reed.
That one going to be taken away. Jones with a nice take on the other side. He's now in double digits with 10. Jones picks Morrow's pocket, goes up and one. Nice take there by Bryce Jones. That lead goes out to 14. Morrow going to pick up his 4th personal.
He's quick with his hands. The Smith kid, is that right, Smith?
Jones.
Jones. The Jones kid's quick with his hands, man.
Like we said, the third quarter struggles continue for the Senators. 2:10 left to go here in this one. That's a make for Jones.
Help him.
Abels comes up to take it. Now it goes back to Wiseman. Wiseman hands it off to Russell. Wiseman looking to get it to anybody. Finally gets to Nevin Mars. Then it ends up in Russell's hands.
Oh, no.
There's another turnover for the Senators. Goes off to Crocker. Crocker up and good. So Rylan Crocker hits his 1,000th point. Great job for Rylan Crocker. It's going to be a full timeout. We're going to take a timeout also. We'll be back in just a moment.
Lynx Clothing and Shoes is proud to support West Washington Senator football and wish them a great season. Stop by and see us for all your school fan gear. We offer a wide variety of tees, hoodies, hats, and more. We also offer custom screen printing and embroidery for your team, business, or event. We are conveniently located on the north side of the Salem Square and have been serving our community for over 15 years. Our hours are Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and on Saturdays, they're 9 to 3. Stop in or call us at 812-883-4154. That's 812-883-4154. Shop local and save.
Back to live action here on the Ron Smith Court, where the Senators' third quarter struggles continue, unable to really get anything going. I believe my math says we have 4 points in this quarter, which is not enough.
No, not enough at all.
That lead stretched out to 17.
And that's what Orleans has scored this quarter, 17 points so far this quarter.
Yeah.
17-4.
Ball comes into Bat. Then back to Abels. Wiseman with it. He comes across half court. Finally gets it over to Russell on the far side. Nevin Mars going to set a screen. Russell trying to get into the lane. A little hesitation. Going to be a hold. I think they're going to get 25. Mason Freed with that one.
Now going 25, Mason Freed. That's his first team fourth.
His first team's fourth of the quarter. Comes underneath the Bat. Bat going to go up, get that one blocked. Second attempt up and good. .48 seconds to go in the third. Senators trail 42-27. Senators look to be in a 2-3 zone here.
Orleans going to hold for the last one.
Which can't blame them. I mean, they're up, so. .16 now. Probably go with about 8.
There they go. Oh, good.
Crocker for 3. That one no good. Tip also no good. Freed there to try to tip that in. So 2 2-point misses, 2 rebounds, and a 3-point miss. Senators going to go into the fourth quarter trailing 42-27. We're going to step away for a commercial break and be back in just a moment.
Are you looking for a great HVAC person that's also local? Somebody who's from here in Southern Indiana? Then look no further than Mike Busick and Busick Mechanical Services, located in Paoli, Indiana. They offer a wide variety of services, including not only maintenance, but repairs on all of your heating and cooling needs. Got an ice maker on the fritz? They can help you with that. How about a commercial chiller or freezer? They've got your back. Is your boiler on the fritz? They can help you with that too. They even work on outdoor furnaces. Best of all, they're located right here in Paoli, Indiana. Give Mike a call at 812-498-1736. Don't worry, Mike Busick knows every aspect of the HVAC maintenance inside and out. Mike is a problem solver and can get all your equipment up and running like new. Whether it's summer or winter, then Mike is your guy. Busick Mechanical Services, HVAC done right, Paoli, Indiana.
812-498-1736.
Back to live action here at the Friendly Confines. If the Senators can put up a fourth quarter like they did last night, this one's going to be super competitive. Crocker kicks it into Jones.
I'm sure they're going to take their time.
Yeah. Well, and with senior leadership like they've got, going to be able to hold the ball pretty well. Freed underneath. Nice bucket for Mason Freed. His first 2-point bucket of the night. Makes it 44-27. Wiseman hands it off to Russell. Up and under for Holden. Going to get fouled by Crocker, I believe. Going to be his second personal. I know why the crowd might be lacking a little bit tonight here in Senator Nation.
What's that?
It's the daddy-daughter dance tonight. So
is it really?
lots of daddy-daughters out at that. I see across the way Joseph Keltner all dressed up with his daughter Josie. So it must have finished. But that may be why.
Where was it at?
I think they hold it at Cornerstone. Second one for Russell. That one way short. Holden kind of laughs that one off. So Orleans going to kick the ball in. Going to be in Jones's hand as he comes across half court. Now Freed has it on the near side right in front of Orleans' bench. Goes back to Jones. Then it ends up down low with DeWitt. DeWitt goes up and finishes that one. He's got 17. Going to be Silas Batt's first foul of the night.
Foul 32, Silas Batt, that's his first, the team's first. On the line will be 23, Alex DeWitt.
Free throw from DeWitt is also good. Makes it 47-28. 19-point lead. We also see Brady Rosenbaum in the game now. Didn't see him check in. Wiseman tries to feed it to Batt. Batt moves away, so now it goes over to Russell. Russell gives it off to Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum gets baseline, unable to pull up there. That's Batt up and strong finish for him. He's got 6. 6:30 to go here in the fourth. Senators trail by 17. Goes in the middle to Freed, then back around it goes. Orleans moves the ball very well, ends up in Crocker's hand on the far side. Now Jones on the near side for 3. Bang, knocks that in. He's got 16. Moves that lead out to 20. Russell hesitation. That one goes to Abels. Going to be kicked off of somebody's foot. Going to be interesting to see what the call is on this one. Stay with the Senators as Rosenbaum rolls over it right in front of the Senator bench. So Orleans going to inbound this one.
And it was a tough third quarter and the start of a tough fourth quarter.
Yeah. They're going to talk about it. Try to figure out whose ball it is. Senators think it's Orleans. Orleans thinks it's Orleans, so going to be Orleans.
And they're really going to slow it down now by 20.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
say that, and Jones pulls up from the free throw line.
What in tarnation?
Misses that one. That was about like Holden Russell's free throw. So,
how'd that happen?
I don't know. So we see Hayden Morrow come back in. Jackson Wiseman going to check out. Morrow has it after the extended time on the bench with his foul trouble. That's a three-point miss from Nash Abels. Orleans going to rebound it. DeWitt out ahead, up and good. Nice bucket for him. He's now got 20. Lead out to 22, 5 minutes to go here in the fourth.
I just think at halftime this is a 6-point game.
Yeah. Rosenbaum for three in the corner, misses that one. Orleans rebounds it. Nice take underneath by Russell. His first 2-point bucket of the night. That moves the lead out to 24. Russell comes across half court, gets in the lane, pull-up jumper for him, good. Going to be a full timeout here by Coach Minton. We're going to step aside, have a commercial break from Ryan Batt with United Producers. Be back in just a minute.
United Producers, Inc. We are the largest livestock marketing company in the world. We currently have 17 auction markets and 23 direct buying stations across Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, Michigan, Tennessee, and Illinois. Our goal is to market your livestock to maximize your dollar while implementing animal safety procedures. To find your local market, visit our website at uproducers.com or contact Ryan Batt at 812-620-0769. Again, that is 812-620-0769. Farmer owned, farmer values.
Back to action here at the Friendly Confines where the Senators trail by 22. Orleans gets it into Russell. Russell guarded by Russell. Gets all the way to the rim.
Oh, maybe got away with one there.
Yeah.
I think that foot slid a little bit.
I think the foot slid, and then he pushed off of Silas also, so got away with two. Jones kicks it out to Russell. Morrow with his 4 personal is going to try to stop Jones. That's going to be a turnover for Orleans. They give it off to Russell. Russell tries to get going. He gives it off to Batt. Batt misses the bunny underneath. Rebounded by Orleans. We see 3 Senators get ready to check in at the next dead ball. Orleans just playing a little bit of keep away here.
Yep.
Which with the ball handlers they have, that you can do that.
Yep. They're skilled handling the ball.
Jones goes up, misses that one. DeWitt there for the finish.
We just got to get stronger too, man. You know what, Craig?
Yeah.
We just got to get stronger.
Well, you got to remember, we're only sophomores also.
We got to get stronger.
Russell going to go up, get fouled on that one.
It almost seems like the littlest thing was like that right there. We just kind of got pushed around with that offensive putback and just.
Bryce Jones going to have his second personal. Russell going to go to the free throw line. Looking for points 14 and 15. That one no good. We see 3 Senators come back in. We see everyone on the floor for the Senators is now a sophomore, so. Russell's second free throw up and good. That's the lead to 23. 2:25 to go. Jones picked up by Colton Brown. Gives it off to Nate Brown, who's guarded by Tristan Brown.
A lot of Browns.
A lot of Browns on the floor at the moment. Tristan Brown going to pick up that foul. Going to be his second.
I don't know. I guess they're related. I'm sure they are, but I don't know that for sure.
Who, Tristan and Colton?
Yeah, no, they're somewhere distant, right? You
got, for sure, somewhere.
And then you got the Brown kid, Nate Brown, for
offensive foul.
Who took that, Tristan?
No, Nevin.
Nevin?
I don't know that I agree with that, but I don't know that I agree with the foul on Tristan either, so it's...
Crosses out?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Ball comes in. Rosenbaum with it. 1:57 to go in this one. Russell goes between the legs, kicks it off to Nevin Mars. Ends up back in Russell's hands. He tries to go baseline, too much congestion down there. Nevin Mars looks to turn, nothing there. Russell for 3, that one's short. Orleans going to rebound that. Looks like Coach Minton going to put in his reserves.
Full timeout called by Bulldogs.
Bulldogs going to take a full timeout here, so we're going to step away, take a commercial break, and be back in just a moment.
Is your ride not as reliable as it used to be? Eddie Gilstraps is the place to go. With 80 years in the auto industry, we know how to get things done. At Eddie Gilstrap Motors, we have an unbeaten level of commitment to buyers. Unmatched customer service, a wide array of new and used inventory, and various financing options are just a few of the ways in which we serve our customers. Give us a call at 877-227-9421. That's 877-227-9421, or just visit our website.
Back to action here at the Friendly Confines, where the Senators trail by 23. Orleans just the better team tonight, just able to stretch that lead out once they got it. .130 to go in this one. Senators have most of their reserves in, along with Orleans. Orleans has Nate Brown still on the floor. He's the only starter for them still left out there. 22 with it. Going to be a turnover for Orleans, only their second of this half, 11 in the game. Rosenbaum stays on the floor. Nolan Long over to Isaiah Dennis. Dennis back to Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum thinks about a three, doesn't pull the trigger. Dennis now gets into the lane, nothing going. Passes it off of somebody's head. Going to be a turnover for the Senators. And then Rosenbaum able to tip it away as it goes out of bounds.
Number 5, Owen Gilbert. And number 20, Caden Burney.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I'm pretty sure it's Orleans' ball, but
yeah, they're booing, but I don't know if it really matters right now, to be honest with you.
Yeah. We just got the explanation that it was off of number 15. The one problem is Orleans doesn't have a 15 on the floor. So Orleans going to hold on to this one, going to finish this one out. Just looking to pass it around, not get any turnovers here. Three seconds, 2 seconds. This one going to be a wrap here, where the Senators fall 56-33 to the Orleans Bulldogs. We're going to take a quick commercial break, get our stats tallied up, hear from our post-game sponsor, Busick Mechanical Services, and we'll be back in just a moment.
Are you looking for a great HVAC person that's also local? Somebody who's from here in Southern Indiana? Then look no further than Mike Busick and Busick Mechanical Services, located in Paoli, Indiana. They offer a wide variety of services, including not only maintenance, but repairs on all of your heating and cooling needs. Got an ice maker on the fritz? They can help you with that. How about a commercial chiller or freezer? They've got your back. Is your boiler on the fritz? They can help you with that too. They even work on outdoor furnaces. Best of all, they're located right here in Paoli, Indiana. Give Mike a call at 812-498-1736. Don't worry, Mike Busick knows every aspect of the HVAC maintenance inside and out. Mike is a problem solver and can get all your equipment up and running like new. Whether it's summer or winter, then Mike is your guy. Busick Mechanical Services, HVAC done right, Paoli, Indiana.
812-498-1736.
Back to action here at the Friendly Confines, where the Senators dropped this one 56-33 to the Orleans Bulldogs. Senators led in scoring by Holden Russell with 14. Nevin Mars has 10. Tristan Brown with 2. Silas Batt with 6. Hayden Morrow with 1 to get them their 33. On the other side, it was a two-headed monster. Alex DeWitt goes for 22 tonight. Bryce Jones with 16. Rylan Crocker with 8. Only needed 7 to get his 1,000th point, so he got his 1,000th point tonight. Also in the scoring column were Keegan Russell with 2, Nolan Robbins with 2, Nate Brown with 4, and Mason Freed with 2 to get them their 56. Getting to the right page here. Maybe, there we go. Senators were 3 of 8 from the free throw line for 37%. They were 15 of 27 from 2-point range, 0 of 4 from 3-point range. So overall, they were 15 of 31 for 48%. Free throws for the Bulldogs, they were 10 of 16 for 62%. They were 17 of 26 from 2-point range, 4 of 8 from 3-point range, so 21 of 34 for 61% overall. Bulldogs led the way on the rebounding side, 19-10. They also led the way on the turnover side, 11-8. So Orleans pretty much topped the Senators in all of the statistical categories, which is why they were able to come out with the win that they did. Keith, final thoughts?
We had 12 points for the whole second half. 12 points. We had 6 in the third quarter, 6 in the fourth quarter. It's hard to win a game like that. It really is. You got to come out of halftime. We've seen this multiple times this year, but we got to come out ready to score and play the same kind of basketball we played in the first half. The 12 points in the second half total. I mean, they had 17 in the third quarter alone, Orleans did, so we didn't even beat them in the third quarter combined in the 2 quarters. So,
yeah.
And then, like I said, doubling up on the free throws. They had 16 attempts. We had 8 attempts. That's double. That's the physicality stuff I think that we're going to have to grow into. We're going to have to mature a little bit and get a little stronger, more physical, so we can get those opportunities.
You're exactly right. So with that, we're going to step aside. This is our, not our last home broadcast. We have another home broadcast coming Tuesday when Rock Creek comes to town. Then the following Friday, we will be on the road at Shoals. So that one will not be brought to you on live stream or WWSR. And then we'll be back for all of the sectional here at West Washington. Those games will be determined tomorrow when they release the draw. I believe it's at 5. I'm not 100% sure on that time, but I think it's at 5. So with that, we're going to step aside and go back to regular programming.